Hello everyone, and welcome to a Starcraft 2 replay. We're going to jump right into the middle of this actually, because I don't know, I just played this match and I found it really interesting, so I kind of wanted to share it quickly. As you can see on the minimap, it's 6 base on 4, not all of them are mining or whatnot, but we'll just say I have 37 SCVs and he's got 53 drones, so he is mining more. And the action right now is taking place in the bottom right, where this is my main, only really saturated base. And I know he has the base right above me with a bunch of army, which I kind of threw a lot of crap at and died to. So I got some Marines out here in hold position just to kind of hopefully soak up Bailing hits. And he's going to come in attacking with Bailings, Infestors, Broodlords, Corruptors. Bailings was not able to soak any of that up. Broodlords throwing down the Broodlings. And the big attack of free units, we got Broodlings and Infested Terrans going to work on my base. Now he's going to send everything else in. Here comes the Lings and Bailings. Bailings getting stuck in the back, but that's actually a good thing for him because there's no reason to waste real units here. Everything's going to fall. So that is that. That's the end of this base. Goodbye. And he's going to start heading over towards my natural expansion, which is fairly well defended. I mean, I got good stuff here, but it's not defending any economy. I mean, we got just a little bit left in this gas geyser, 44 gas, and then this is dry. My main base is dry, which actually leaves me only with this base up here, which looks like only 8 SCVs. Maybe there's a couple in the Vespine geysers, but this is highly undersaturated. I don't have a big store of money like I normally do, so it's only 350-50. So this is why I found this interesting. We got a fully saturated base here from Zerg. We got another fully saturated base. We got Hive Tech with all the tech structures involved. We got Greater Spire. We even got a backup Spire over here. Double upgrades. Even these bases have some stuff left in them, like another 1600 worth of gas. We got gold here that's starting to get saturated. We got another base here which is saturated, 70 drones over 22 SCVs. Look at the supply count at 63 over 155. So he's got 4 mining bases to 1 and like triple my supply count. Oh, and as for my Raven flock, where is it? This is it right here. 5 Ravens. 5. It's not like I got like 30 Ravens floating around, which can get me back into this. So I'm going to win this match, which is pretty sick. So Broodlord's floating out here without any Infestor cover, so I'll take that. He's actually spitting Infested Terrans instead of Fungling. I guess he was probably low in energy. Corruptors, there's 2 remaining Corruptors fly over my missile turret and bunker, which I'll take that. Getting an angle on this Broodlord here. I guess it's not too much I have to worry about here because he doesn't have fungal growth energy, which is nice. Bailings come crashing in unsuccessfully. So that's going to hold. So at the same time, I'm going to mine up this space with my 5 Ravens. Looks like 3 more have joined the pack, so we're up to 8 Ravens. And mining up this base as well. So taking down 2 of his bases. And heading back this direction. The idea is I'm going to scoop under the vision of this Zelnaga tower and hopefully hit here. I don't know this base exists. We're switching my vision. But I feel like it does. Same time, he still has 1 Broodlord left. He was able to kill off my 3 Vikings. I do have a few more Vikings on the way. I'll bring up the production tab here. And 56 Zerglings, wow. That's just the advantage of having money, which I don't have. Slowly getting this sucker saturated, although I'm kind of not doing SCV production. Oh, it's because I'm broke. I got like 35 minerals. So here's my new set of Vikings. Scooping under with my Ravens under that Zelnaga tower, but he was able to spot it with Zerglings, so he's going to be sending all these Zerglings up to save that base. Same time, just kind of wasting some of my money here on repair. Mining up. Didn't think I'd have to mine it that hard. I was hoping to mine up both this base and this one. But with all the Zerglings having flooded in here, which we kind of missed, Azrael had to throw down a ton of auto turrets to deal with this. So that all goes down. He's not going to cancel this Greater Spire upgrade, so he's going to lose that money. 100, 150. Getting my Vikings fungled, and this is why... Well, they don't have much energy, but this is why it's really bad facing fungal when you got Vikings, although I was able to pull them back and kind of keep them alive. Sending in one Viking, I figure if he's going to attack me with fungal, I may as well just hit one. Avoiding the infested Terran, taking that out. And I've actually sent off these 4 guys at this base because I'm getting peppered by Broodlords and Corruptors here. Obviously can't lift off this command center or I'll die to the Corruptors. So attacking the Broodlords. All these Vikings are like 1 shot from death, 5 hit points, 8, 22. So here comes the Corruptors and I'm running away. It's like, look how nice, easy targets they are. You can kill them, man. Just gotta one-shot them. Just gotta one-shot them. Follow me, it's so easy to one-shot them. And that is the end of all his Corruptors, which leave my pathetically weak Vikings free to smoke this out. Was able to auto-turret up this base as well. So now he's lost that base, he's lost this base, he's lost this base, he's lost this base. And I even got my Raven flock numbers pretty high now. I mean, we're up to 10. I mean, that's better than 5. Very low on energy, but throw down everything I have just in this little pocket. It's time to start attacking his tech. I know I got a Greater Spire over here, so I figure if I take out this one, I can detech him back. I probably don't have enough for this hive, but taking out the Evo Chambers and Spawning Pool and Greater Spire is pretty good too. And again, scooping underneath. I'm going to come back, scoop this way, back up here, and assume that he probably will have tried to retake this space, or this base. At the same time, I have held back his Corruptor Broodlord attack here, held back his Broodlord attack here. Still has 1 Corruptor and some Infestors and Lings left. And all of a sudden, we're back in this game from being down ridiculously. Supply counts now 64 versus 58. Hey, that's pretty good. I still only have this 1 mining base, but you know what? He only has 1 mining base too, and he just recently took it. He did spine it to hell though, so the odds of getting in here with auto turrets and taking it down is next to nil. So he gets to keep this base, if nothing else. And kind of reteching, new spawning pool, new Evo chamber. He does still have the Infestor Pit and the Hive, however. Having my Vikings join up with the Ravens. It's not a police siren in my video this time, it's a car alarm, which already went off earlier today, so stop bumping that car. I realize what it might be. Maybe it's not cops. I live near a hospital. Maybe it's like ambulances that pass by me. I really don't live in a crime area. It is downtown though, so I guess there's always going to be cop cars here and there. So, actually perfect timing arriving after these hatcheries finish. So these hatcheries finish and they're going to die, as with the Queen. And the excuses are already starting from keys. It's not viable. I'm not trying. Blah, 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 blah. I could kill you if I want to. I'm just not going to, because winning games is boring. Oh, he actually does do it. The reason I'm not killing you is just because I don't feel like trying. It could also be that you have like no infrastructure and no money and just a handful of crappy units. So it looks like he's trying to retake this space. I kind of scatter it with my orbital, which is flying all over the place trying to find a location to hit. 1 Marine goes in here and I'm like, that's not a good place to attack. I was going to go in there and I'm like, that's a lot of stuff. So instead we're going to send my Marines and Ravens across the map, just keeping the Ravens with the Marines just so they don't get separated too much. And we'll hit this base instead. So we go, throwing down some auto turrets. Marines, let's see if he actually gets to cancel or not. He does. Because people who don't try usually cancel buildings, you know. That makes a lot of sense. And I walk up here to attack this base, and oh no! I was hoping that he wouldn't be spined much in the back, so I could throw down a bunch of auto turrets, kill off like maybe the 1 spine, and then get the hatchery. But instead, I walked into a bunch of fungals, and this is not good. He is losing his infestor count too, though. So he lost a bunch of infestors. I lost a bunch of ravens. I think I was at what, 12? We could back it up, but I'm not going to. Anyways, I'm down to 3 ravens. He's down to 2 infestors. Still trying to work a pocket in here, somewhere to attack. If I take out one more spine. So, yeah, not enough marines left to pull this back. Alright. So I wasn't able to create a pocket to auto-turret up the hive, but I do have an I was able to make a pocket to auto-turret up an extractor. So if nothing else, he's going to be working off of 1 gas, given he does have a decent gas store of 900. I figure these auto-turrets is as good a place as any to start using this orbital command. I did late game decide, once we got in this point where we're both like kind of broke, I decided to get the duration upgrade for auto turrets because I had a feeling I'd probably be using them more defensively, or just any auto turret that stays alive for a decent amount of time would be useful to me. So I did get the upgrades. Now they last a whole full 4 minutes, which is awesome. I often don't get that upgrade, even though I make 1,000,000 auto turrets and the upgrade adds a full minute to auto turrets, which is amazing. I still feel like it's typically not worth the money, because I think, well, after the first 3 minutes, how much use do my auto turrets usually get? And often it's none. Usually whatever targets they're going to kill are dead, or the auto turret itself is dead. So the 3rd to 4th minute doesn't mean much. But in spots like this, I think it could mean a lot. Another nice thing about this auto turret wall is it's actually protecting his direct path over here, if he were going to try to attack. And again, swinging back around with these ravens, just kind of anticipating that he would try to expand to one of these zones again. So that one's not taken, this one's not taken. This is annoying, it means I can't take it. Not sure what I'm going to do with this command center. But I do see it up here, and I can't waste any more time because blah blah blah, this isn't a real game. Blah blah blah. I'm not legitimately losing. I can win this whenever I feel like. It just bores me. It bores me to win games. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak for you there, Keys, but I hate ridiculous excuses. He obviously lost this game here. He's down to just a handful of units. Not much in the way of larva. He does have his Broodlord tech, but again, not a whole lot to spend it on. I still got my original 5-star ports, which is nice if I need to Viking up. I have this base here. Looks like I cleaned up all of his Zerglings. I guess we can just back up and watch that. The idea was to get some defense over at that base before those auto turrets run out. So I'm actually going to throw down 2 bunkers here, and then move out with my Radiants and Banshees. I made a bunch of Banshees when I saw spines over here, thinking I could come over, but then you throw up spores as well. But they're still good for defense, I guess, versus ground units. Anytime you're protected by bunkers and missile turrets and planetary fortress, I don't see any reason to don't get a Banshee in there. So yeah, 3 Marines left over, and I got 4 Marines here, and I got 4 barracks producing non-stop Marines, because minerals is the one thing I do have abundance of right now. I even have 8 hanging out in these bunkers, so would have been no issue to get these populated, to get the Banshees over here. So I would have had 2 base on his 1. This would have been 3 base. His second attempt up here, which got cancelled because he quit the game, that was actually going to die to this. In fact, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 auto turrets worth of energy. Throw down 2 to kill a new hatchery. No reason to put down more. 2 is enough to kill a hatchery, and plus if he cancels it, you don't want to have like 7 wasted auto turrets over here. I'll flown this way, probably thrown down 3 over here because of the queen and the hatchery. Kill that off, keep flowing this way. Oops, I'd still have 5 left to take out this stuff. And head back down here, and they would have all regenerated another 50 energy by that point, so I'd have 5 more auto turrets. Probably have some more ravens out from here. I'd have a bunch more marines. So yeah, had this game continued, I think very soon it would be 3 base on 1. He would have lost these macro hatcheries, this hive and this infestation pit, and I would have been up to, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 ravens with another 18, so maybe another 20 marines. My marines are actually decently upgraded too. I do have combat shield, stim, and +1. Yep, so very soon he would have been cut down to this base. And I think the biggest problem with that is he would have been on 1 hatchery worth of larvae. So this actually shocked me because I was just kind of playing out this game pointlessly. If you remember back here, we're looking at 33-minute mark. And it's 100 supply lead, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases on 3. And my only base that was actually doing anything was this one, which was undersaturated. Remember, it only had 8 SCVs at one point. So that was pretty cool. And I had no ravens at this point. 5 ravens with half energy each. So sick. I don't even know if this is an entertaining video. I just this kind of blew my mind, this game, so I thought I would share it. I try not to do like brag videos, but I guess all my videos are kind of brag videos because based on my YouTube channel, I win like 80% of my matches, where in reality I win like 55%. Some games are just so bad I don't like to show them. Anywho, check the description, thumbs up link. Thank you everybody, and goodbye.